Are we cards up? That's actually an interesting question. Okay, okay. I just want to make sure. Oh, we're gonna... Yeah, yeah. Internet also slow sometimes. Oh, there's ice. Say 15. Yeah, I was about to say 15. Yes, the ambience. That's exactly what we need. Funny skull.
Oh. Good. Well, I'm not streaming, but I'll go ahead and turn it off anyways.
Yeah, we gotta get this proper ambience going. This baller ambience.
So when are we going cards up?
Once everybody's present, I imagine.
I mean, let's...
If people filter in, they'll get their cards up quickly.
No, it's a bit late, and I don't feel like starting stream right now.
Oh boy.
Hello, it's your boy, providing local trauma to everyone. Anyway, hey, how much trauma do you want?
Homie, you haven't even started yet, dude. Not even the last mission was there any trauma, bro.
Oh, I know, but, you know, I can always just up it to, like, really quick.
You're talking to the Doom DM, my dude.
I'm
sorry, trying to come at me with, here's your trauma, and I'm like, okay.
No, listen, I had an idea to make the ongoing thing worse.
It doesn't even feel bad yet. Go ahead.
It isn't, but...
Yeah.
But it could be, and I
She has a
seriously
bruise and a little
considered
cut
it.
on her cheek. I was like, oh, she's okay. It's okay. Give her a couple more days.
She's fine.
She's fine.
That's what the... Yeah, it's fine. She's just cut and bruised, and it's not the worst thing in the world.
Oh, no.
Also, you guys need to add a lightning soldier to your troopers so I can get a lightning gun from one of you.
Well, tell that to Bones. He's the one that makes all that shit.
I will.
No, the lightning gun? I mean, that's like one of our home, you know, homestay weapons in the Enlightened. is the lightning gun.
I've never once seen a single person outside of them use a lightning gun, and the one that I'm talking about is from Quake Champions, so I'm not sure if it's the same one we're talking about.
Hold on.
Yeah.
This one?
Alright, now I need to remember what I was doing. I was
okay,
DMing
yeah,
the
it
Presso.
definitely ain't that one.
There we go.
Oh, my ADP. Oh. Okay, kind of fucking with the ambience here, actually. I'm fun with it.
I mean, I turned on ambient shit. I can,
No, the ambience here is pretty solid.
I meant the music.
Well, I turned off the radio, but like just the general world ambience is really good. Oh, is the music you?
That was I was the music.
Ah, okay. What was that track?
This is Streets of Karnataka.
Oh, hell yeah. That's from
The ambient
Dishonored.
version. And then there's also a suspenseful version.
Hey, dude, like, the fucking Dishonored soundtrack, both games, is really fucking good.
I haven't played
That is cat.
Which, do you want the suspenseful or do you want the regular ambient? I like the
think
other
regular
one.
ambient would be good.
I liked the other one.
Whoa. It's loud.
It's a double barrel fucking shotgun. You want it to be like, dude? No. Yeah.
There you go, Asa.
Hmm?
Check your DMs. You mentioned that to no one, by the way. Yeah, that's my thoughts on it too. I was like, it's a little too on the nose.
Yeah, it's I could see that making more sense. That.
Yeah.
That would make a lot more sense, because if there is one thing that is pretty strong up here when it comes to will and fortitude. He's doing right, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I won't lie, at first I thought this was Slade. Just I was like, what the fuck happened to you, bro? It felt so high.
At one point, I will have 3 game characters, and I will love them all.
This is a good world for like this back alley fucking meetup. I'm saving this shit.
Oh, I couldn't fucking tell. Oh, you rolled a bin for me.
Back alley
No, right.
has black
How long will your
alley,
light take?
hookers, and we're set.
Oh, the model are hidden for me. How much longer are you going to wait for? Because you have to stay at the top of the hour, ideally.
I'd say give it 4 minutes and start at the quarter past.
Yeah.
This looks like
Not a
it might
bad
be
idea.
everyone.
That's crazy.
Need some levity in this fucking situation.
Who's the one fucking like?
There we go. My mic's been off this entire time. What the fuck? What happened?
Should I line this? Pick that. I think it only
No, I was yapping.
we only have that in like
I was yapping.
Born, dumbass. What do you think this is? 1785?
Damn, you don't gotta say it like that.
I was yapping the entire time.
Oh, skeletons.
I'm gonna fly in because my bosun flies. Also, yeah, so I'm muting world volume because I can hear like I can hear Last
Come,
Christmas.
peep. It's playing Creep by Radiohead.
Oh, C6.
Yeah, probably.
I whenever I hear that, all I can think of is a video where he says it, but there's like a poison bomb building up like in Dark Souls 3.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Zmobi. Hi, Smalls. Hi, Hax. Hi, Hive. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Grey Wolf. Hi, Jonathan. Hello, everyone. I'm so sorry.
Dare say my name with instant ridicule in your foul gorillan mind, Roach! Dare call this voice gorillan! I am orangutan fan number 1! Liquid simian, absurd well-aid! Come here so I may take a sip!
What the fuck?
Part of the parenting. Oh my god.
I fucking love Hunters of Parenting so much.
Alright. Huh? Cards are up. I'm just gonna assume that whoever shows up late, they'll fucking know. Oh, I hear him. Nope.
You make sure you weren't tailed.
Yes.
I've been checking this place for 2 hours. There's nobody here.
Oh, I was talking about the one flying.
Yeah.
Make sure to be precautious around roofs and do a few shortcuts.
I got you. Alright, so how are we starting this?
I'm already making blueprints.
You're not making blueprints.
Yes,
We're
I
not
fucking
giving-
am.
We're not giving them.
Yes, we fucking are. Do you want her to get fucking hurt or fucking die? Is that what you want?
One of the goddamn leaders.
And guess what? I can still make the goddamn blueprints.
And put all the rest of us scrappers at risk? You aren't even one of us.
Do you not fucking trust me? I've been working on shit, okay? Don't fucking talk over me. I want to talk here. I've been working on shit. I've been working on figuring out how to do something that would help us in some way and still get Lynn back safely, okay? Because I want her back fucking safely. We are not fighting them. We are not going to fucking get the information out of them like that. They are going to fucking hurt her, maim her, probably. If not fucking kill her if we do that, okay? So, I've been talking to Mercer, and I've been talking to Durandal. Guess who those are? Those are people who know about power armors, myself fucking included. I'm a fucking expert on it. I've been growing up around these fuckers my entire goddamn life, alright? I am working on blueprints that have something removed and modified in them. I need you to fucking trust me with this. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but at the same time, I need to also make a weapon that will ensure to be able to affect them. Power armors are weak already to electricity. They know that though. I'm giving it another weakness they will not fucking think of. I'm not a fucking idiot, but I also want her to be safe.
I'm just gonna say this. When it comes to your technical prowess, I trust you on that. Your little scheme and idea, shit, I'm willing to take that and bet on it. My fucking issue, the thing that I keep watching you do, is forget your goddamn place. You are not one of us. You are not our leader. You do not command him or any of us of what the fuck to do or what the fuck you're doing. You run it by them or you get the rest of us fucking killed. Because what if, right? Just maybe, the shadowy super mega cult who sometimes are fucking inept as sin and other times know shit better than anyone to the point where they're teleporting right under our fucking noses. God knows what they already know and have fucking heard. And you do something and they catch on to some part of it and then they fuck us. You can just leave, grab Lynn and run. The rest of us die.
We don't know where Lynn is.
Whatever you do, you show that motherfucker and the two others that are on this fucking council an inkling of respect. You don't talk over him. You don't command him. You wait. That's it. That's all. No bursting through comms to throw out information to start a fucking hate fest. No running over saying I'm doing it. I don't care what you say.
I don't take orders from any of you. Like you said, I'm not a part of this fucking faction. I'm here because I'm affiliated and you're all fucking family for the most of you. I don't need all of you for this. I can do it myself if I fucking wanted to, but guess what? I'm fucking here.
Do you want to die?
I don't fucking want to die. Do you want to say it fucking louder?
Happen. You do not understand.
This discourse is exactly what they want from us.
I'm going to put this simply. I don't fucking trust them with anything. I fucking highly doubt they are going to do all this bullshit and not kill us the second this shit fucking hits the fan. The second.
Why would shit hit the fan? Do you want shit to hit the fan?
Because they literally are going to strong arm us into giving them power armor.
You know, power armor isn't all
As
that
soon as they get
is.
those-
It's not all of that.
Lynn, I get it. But the second they get those schematics, there's no reason for them to give a fuck about Lynn. They kill her, they kill you, they kill him, they kill him, they kill him, they kill me, they kill all of us. There's nothing stopping them. But there is something else that we seem to be fucking glossing over this entire thing. Why, in the absolute fuck, do they not give a shit about the goddamn EMP we took?
One schematic for another. They don't have a way to get power armor schematics at the moment. This is the only fucking way they have.
And we want to give that to the fucking corporate fucking bullshit and magic wielding fucks.
You're talking about setting up this armor so that way it has specific defects that you'll know about, hopefully the rest of us will then know about, and we can abuse.
Yes.
My major concern is the fact that they have technical engineers who are good enough to be able to set up that bomb. I'm a doctor. I'm not
This
an
is
engineer.
why I know
Even saw
what
looking
to
at those
change.
schematics. Oh wait, go ahead. Was trying to finish a statement. That same fucking inkling of respect thing I was just fucking talking about. Now wait a second, what I'm saying is, if they have technical engineers that are good enough to be able to set up this bomb, who's to say the only reason why they want the power armor schematics is so these same technical engineers can rip it to shreds and develop something themselves, utilizing things that we have already designed. That's my concern with these blueprints. I know you won't fuck us with it. It's what they'll do to fuck us.
Nobody's doubting you, Lynn. It's they who are.
You keep calling me Lynn.
Sorry. She's on my mind a lot at this moment.
You do know that they're just blueprints. We're not giving them a set or anything. There's one part of these fucking blueprints. There's one part of the T-51B power armor that is completely wasted in a city like this. And they will not look at that part at all. They might even know about it, but they'll completely overlook it because it does not come up. It is a ridiculous thought to have the kind of weapon type that the specific thing I'm removing protects against. But that is exactly why I'm doing it. I can develop a weapon like this safely for the user. I know I can.
And you're not telling us what it is to worry about information hazards.
Yes.
Right?
There are 2 points that we need to fucking talk about under this line of assumption that we're going down, which I'm not fucking for. I'm telling this right now. I don't want to give them shit. I don't want to give
Floor
them
looks
power armor
crazy
blueprints.
pixelated, you
I
see
don't
that?
want to fucking do anything. Line number
Like
1.
8-bit shit. Streets
They
of
get the
Rage kind of
schematics.
stuff.
They do whatever with them. All of a sudden, the ball cult starts deploying units in areas, and, well, would you look at that? They're using Type T-51B power armor. Man, what group used to have that shit? Or does have that shit? Where do they get the blueprints from?
They will not tie it
It's
back
an
to us.
assumption. It is an assumption they will make.
There are 2 people using power armor in the Enlightened. Derek uses T-51, Mercer uses T-45. That's it.
But it's
Gotta
still an
raise hand.
assumption.
Hold on, got a raised hand.
Yes.
I feel like your judgment might be a bit skewed due to you've got personal bias riding on this.
You're talking the same shit fucking Andrew did. Don't give me that shit.
If you want to let me fucking
We
speak,
all
I'm going to then make a second point that is probably what you want to fucking hear. It's not like this power armor is like the end of the end all be all of the fucking tech. I mean, I'm sure fucking. I mean, I've heard Durandal talk about how like she's managed to take down plenty of them.
Power armor is good, but you can take it down easily.
Yeah, like
Electricity already is a big weakness that the power armor already has. Mendo.
It may not be the strongest thing in the world, but those fuckers have nothing if not pools of resources that put them at the likes of fucking corporations, practically. It makes no large difference if one or two of them starts getting it, or they start deploying it in small amounts, but I don't think they're going to be using it in small amounts.
Definitely not. However, they need those blueprints. They haven't made any sort of armor like that before, ever. First point. Second point, once they do have those blueprints, they will have to follow them to a T. There is very little risk of them reverse engineering the entire power armor, mind you. There is so much to that fucking thing. Reverse engineering all of it, making something new that would work with everything else at the same time. There are reasons that the Power Armor T51 doesn't have certain upgrades that other power armors might fucking have. Because it's just not compatible.
Wait, I just thought about something that makes this whole fucking conversation not make any sense. When I was down there inside of the main base, it wasn't a main, it was probably one of their fucking throwaways. Underground place inside of industrial, one of a myriad. They had a couple of things there that technically would put them above a power armor set. They had these really impressive hammers that were a mixture of some kind of drilling set. It was definitely some construction equipment that had been heavily altered. The EMP, once again, high-grade technical prowess to be able to create and adapt, something you don't exactly just schnaz up in the middle of fucking nowhere. These guys have access to parts of industrial that none of us do. Areas that aren't on maps, places they probably used magic to schnaz their way into. A lot of areas that were owned by corporations with tech that's since been thrown away 1,000 times over. Why in the fuck do they want power armor? Something that I know is supposed to be creatively adept, but it's just an exosuit with a bunch of fancy doodads. It's not that complicated.
Mendo first.
My guess is once again wanting to use it en masse. They're not taking it to be some huge, significant, end-all, be-all fucking destroyer unit they can, like, produce very limited sets of. We've only managed to get a couple with what little resources we have. Once again, I ask you to think of how many they could probably make. Once they get the blueprints, it's probably going to be easy as all fuck to conjure up a small army of it. I feel like once we see it, or once they have it, every other fucking member of theirs is going to have a set. This isn't going to be something reserved for high-up people that's going to give them a little millimeters of an advantage in strength. This is going to bridge the gap between the little tiny shits that are just depressed, nihilistic morons that run around and die like flies. You make them die less frequently. Go on.
T51B power armor has to be fitted specifically to each individual user to the fucking millimeter. Not only that, you need discipline to wield the thing. If you rely on the power armor too much, then it'll quickly become a fucking tomb because they won't know how to use it properly.
They need training.
A lot of it.
To cover points, the reason more than likely that there was differences in bullshit is because we have to fucking remember there's 2 to 3 of these fucking little sects of ball running around.
That is what
There
I was
is
thinking.
the industrial cult, which is essentially the remnants of when Leap Foundry decided to purge the fucking district, who are, in essence, just fucking shitters, but they are still dangerous. there is whatever the fuck the beastmen are, the fucking goat-headed shitters, whatever. And then there are the corporate fucking assassins that mask themselves as ball cultists.
They won't be able to be assassins in fucking power armor, I can tell you that much.
But they're still corporate trained.
So hold on. So that, sadly, that doesn't help at all with what I'm trying to say, right? Okay, common scrapper practice. What is one of the key ways that we're able to get CPUs? Not from computers, from industrial scanners. Every single warehouse with every single synthetic that has ever worked there has emergency services with those little fucking handheld devices that can scan synthetics, scan armor, and scan suits to help find defects so they can better get rid of them and get new bots in. We find them all of the time, dime a dozen. You're telling me this group of people who have technical engineers apt enough to make EMPs that can destroy fucking high-grade corporate tech, none of them ever snagged one of these and just, I don't know, teleport, scan, teleport. That don't make sense to me.
Is this another
Every warehouse has one.
I don't know. That's my fucking issue, and that is the question I've been racking my head around. Why the fuck do they want it? Why are they after that power armor specifically?
I can ask Dirge later.
Dirge might have more answers.
He said...
on the same mission with me.
Yes, he also said that those assassins were trained by him when he was still there.
Actually, hold on. I have a really morbid thought. When we were leaving, we were attacked by another, what do you call Dirge's species? I'm not trying to...
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn. Many things. Racist isn't one of them. I'm working on it. We were being chased by... I heard you. We were being chased by another Dragonborn. Similar complexion, but the energy coming off of it was... yeah, hard to say. I've fought a lot of ball cult in my time. Even some of the weird ones that try to open portals, and even there it felt wrong. Do you think that the reason why they want this armor isn't to make en masse, but is to reinforce their... whatever you want to call it, messiah, weapon?
They could.
I was going to ask, with the Dragonborn you saw, the only distinction mark you can get aside from scale color would be the back of their head and their horns.
It looked...
wave out at the back, multiple segments, if that's what you're asking.
I didn't get the best look because Dirge told us to run, and he was amply scared. Something about his other half.
That's a concern for another day.
It's also possible that they're doing this because they want to put a boot over our necks.
The main reason she was immediately off the bat aggressive is because she was extremely upset with how Andrew talked to her and treated her plan.
So the suggestion that I was going to fucking pitch, regardless of what the fuck we're going to decide. We tell them, sure, we got the schematics. Here's the deal. We will hand them to you personally. However, you must bring Lynn in person with you and we will do the exchange simultaneously.
And then they send you a video of a knife to Lynn's throat. Come on, man, you know how this works. We can't give them fucking restrictions.
Again, it's us handing them the thing they want. At the end of the day, they're getting what they fucking want. We get what we want. Now, obviously, in my fucking version of the plan, we're not giving them shit. Because fuck that.
So what is your plan then?
Fucking ball cultists. We come in as a group, we get Lynn, we get the fuck out of here.
Okay, sorry. So you're saying that if we give them the blueprints, earlier you said they'll just kill us, they'll kill them, they'll kill Lynn. But suddenly, no, let me finish. Suddenly you're saying we're gonna go in and fucking rescue her, but at that point we're not gonna get killed? All of a sudden, just because we're not giving them something? Is that how it fucking works?
It would be a suicide mission.
I did come in here on the other side against Mal at this point, but this time I actually can support Mal.
Again. They are going to kill us anyway. Why are we trusting them at their fucking word that they are not just going to slit her throat right in front of us or right in
Because it's the only guarantee we fucking have, William.
Hold on, you two. Arm raised.
Yes.
Their entire ideology, methodology, fucking anyology is to just kill things, right? I'm going somewhere with that opener, fuck me. As stated before, we've undermined or we've over-anticipated the importance of this armor and the strong arm it could give them. As has been amply discussed, there's a lot of downsides to this thing, and I mean a lot of downsides. And it's not a fucking super weapon by any means. And given what you've just said, assuming they don't know how to suddenly reverse engineer the fucking thing to be less personalized, which if they have all the technology to do this, I'm sure they could probably whip up something to just mass distribute it in a way.
Yeah, obviously.
Perhaps we're undermining the importance of this, or overestimating the importance of this armor to them. It isn't the most important thing in the world, so they're not going to, like, fight tooth and nail for it. I mean, they're trying to, but they're lording just one person's life over us.
The fact that they're willing to...
But to us, it's everything.
The fact that they're willing to have a conversation and they're not outright just fucking killing her and going after every single one of us one by fucking one, because I'm sure they fucking could, means that they need this for some reason. Go on.
But
Question. There's a little... It's still a part of the same thing, but it's a little bit different. Has anyone been getting messages from Lynn?
No.
Yeah, don't fucking... Wait, what do you mean messages? Like on the phone? No. Why the fuck would you trust that? Their comms network is compromised.
No. Like, she does that whole... She does the whole thing where, you know, she reaches out with her mind and stuff and can communicate to technology.
No.
Yeah, she communicates through technology for her own fucking silence.
Okay, you're saying is like this is something I'm supposed to just be extremely aware of.
I know of it, but I haven't received anything.
It wasn't just on my phone, it was to me.
Okay. What did
They weren't legible at first. First one was glitchy, it was all over the place, it was basically saying hello. Next one was saying next one was saying building, big, empty, I'm sorry. I can't communicate back because I don't know fucking how.
That means she's alive.
Yes, that we need another psionic.
She's alive. She is there.
For the record, that hand wasn't
She's
hers.
able to communicate to me? Okay. That's good to know. The whole thing, I think the reason why she's able to communicate to me is because she previously connected to me.
Whoa. Hold on a second. I'm not a tech engineer, so you can point me out if I'm wrong. So, she used technology to ping you, right?
She used her brain to ping me.
Psionics. She's been practicing.
Okay.
The only thing that she's connected herself to with her brain has been me when it comes to my stuff.
Is there any way that could be traced?
All of our side checks, psionics can't really be traced.
Hold on.
Concerned over one thing.
Armories?
Forcing her to contact you.
Yeah, but this is all broken up. This is like her saying she's sorry, stuff like that.
Well,
It was literally a day
hold on,
later
hold on.
and it was all broken up. Menders.
Do we have... You were all suggesting this, and this is all fine and dandy. Do we have the time to do anything than give them schematics, give them rigged schematics, or try and go gung-ho and pray? Was one of their threats not that if anyone else gets involved, they might just fucking pop Lynn's little head off?
That's why I'm doing
They
this.
specifically asked to not bring anyone else into this. So, unless there's anyone else who's psionic enlightened, I'm afraid we can't utilize them. They can't track who we're individually text messaging like fucking birds or whatever. But as long as there's no proof that any other group is innately involved in this, that's gonna be the safest fucking bet we have. Now, how much time do you think they're gonna be privy to give us for this, is another question. Because we can make as elaborate a scheme as all we want. I don't think they're very patient people.
Just a few days, I imagine.
So we have to, whatever we do, we have to make sure everything can be done and executed within said few days.
On my end,
I
I'm
can't just shoot it.
about a few hours away from finishing those schematics.
Hey, gang.
Hey, Mercer.
Alright.
How goes things?
Peachy. Mercer knows of the...
Really fucking mopey.
Mercer knows of the weakness I intend to give the power armor. So does Durandal. So does Andrew. Andrew, however, was really not fucking happy with it. And he really let me know. But... I just want to make sure Lynn is safe. That's my main goal and main priority. You weren't there. I'm just gonna fill you in on it. The schematics I'm making will have one weakness they will overlook completely because it's a weapon type no one uses in their right goddamn mind. I'm not trying to say what it is exactly because I don't want people to start accidentally talking.
Okay. Then can I chime in something?
Sure.
We have two people who are really good at stealth here. We go to the location, go to the meeting, wherever. If they're hiding her in a different spot, especially with the fact of the message I got, even if the code came out broken beyond belief, the fact that it came out broken beyond belief and it managed to get to me, physically speaking, that's a goddamn miracle in its sense. It's a minor miracle. Right? I can't track it, sure. That's whatever. But we know she's in an empty building. We also know that she's alone. So, before we do anything,
Guarantee that she could be until the blueprints are given.
Empty fucking building because that seems like a goddamn trap in itself. But having two people, me and Masaru, take a little scout, look about, and then fuck off without being detected, probably the best idea.
And what if you do get detected?
You guys are already going to be doing your own thing.
I have more to say, but Mendo has his hand raised.
The building is empty, to her knowledge.
That's what I was gonna say.
By?
Magical fucking ball cultists.
Who were?
Invisible.
They stealth using magic. Dirge told us this.
For all you know, that entire building could be the biggest fucking death trap known to man. But all that shit's invisible. I know they have people that are like 98% fucking synthetic. They probably don't need to eat or sleep for shit. They're probably just brains and eyes in a fucking metal coffin. They could probably have 10 of those, fucking 20, the full building full of them, just invisible, to give Lynn that little premonition that even if there's somehow a way of her communicating, she could go, oh, it's an empty building, and we could go in there and go, oh, it is an empty building, and then it becomes our death. Go on. Wait, Masaru first. Hand up for longer.
Oh, glasses.
It isn't just a matter of the inside. It's also a matter of the route to the building. If you think that they are just gonna have guards stationed inside, then we're probably all going to die.
But
Fuck, I hate hearing this more and more. We might have to just
if we play along and give them the thing they want, it is more likely that they will give us the location and we can go there. I don't want to trust them. Go on.
It goes without saying some of Paul's best and brightest will more than likely be there. I mean, we could talk in circles all day long about how many of them there could be on the street and in the building, etc. The point being with that is we probably shouldn't play with any kind of funny business involving them. We should go in with the intention of giving them the blueprints they're looking for in hopes that they'll honor their end and give us our shit. If they have 50 different people stationed in there and they're all using cloaking tech, that's fantastic. But as long as we don't make any sudden movements, we shouldn't have to worry about getting our brains blown out. We stick to our plan, the agreement, and all we can do is hope that they'll follow through. There is no preparing past that. At the very least...
Sorry.
At the very least, what we do plan on giving them is a somewhat defective product. It'll come in handy in the long term.
And if they figure out the defect and fix it?
No one will be using that kind of weaponry. That's what leads me to this, that once I tell you, I plan on letting at least 1 or 2 people on the council know about what the weakness is. And you'll call me fucking crazy for it once you learn what it is, but I know what I can do.
Mel and I have been going over the schematics for days and nights now. Or a few of them, anyway, leading up till now. I can assure you, with the knowledge that I have involving the history of this shit, as well as the knowledge Mel's got, we put our heads together and we've devised a pretty damn good weakness. There are no ifs, ands, or buts on whether or not they figure it out. They simply won't.
Right.
They won't be entirely invisible to us.
Right.
I'll be able to see them.
Right.
Glasses.
Yeah.
What makes you say they won't see it?
Demonic or spiritual in nature, if they're trying to hide themselves, the glasses can see them. I can also ping us.
So,
It is hard for me to sense them.
I do have one question. So, the plan, right? As much as I hate to say it, it does sound like we're gonna have to do this no matter what. All the other options are kind of out the window. Playing games gonna be difficult. We don't have time. It's just gonna be the way it is. But I'm more worried about what do we do after this? They did this too easily. We're talking just a random day. She just so happened to get left by people, or maybe went down the wrong corner. Sometimes she goes out running on her own from time to time. What's to stop this from happening again? And not just to Lynn, by the way, but to any of us. I'd be lying if I said I was infallible.
I believe the only reason they did that was because of the EMP schematics that we got. I don't think they'd be doing it again, otherwise they'd be doing it to kind of fucking everyone at random times. I just make a guess.
Point either way. They've got the ability to take any one of us off the streets. Crossing approach when we come to it, if you ask me, is the better idea. After all, this meeting's got to come to an end at some point. But I'm sure we can find some way to rectify it, traveling in groups, something to that effect, after the fact to help rectify the situation.
William. And then Mendo.
There is a critical point that we seem to have either fucking misplaced or we just aren't talking about yet. Our fucking comms got compromised and people fucking talked immediately. They already know you have the schematics.
I know. I did that on purpose.
We've made our bed, now we need to lie in it.
With that statement of this obtuse fucking weakness, which I'm going to be generous and assume it's only slightly insane and slightly uncommon a weapon type to carry, there is some believability to the statement that they wouldn't correct an issue if it seems too far-fetched to grab. We've already deduced that the power armor, as strong as it is, isn't an end-all be-all super weapon that'll give him a death grip on industrial. And we've also established that they've probably gone through us because there's no other fucking way to get it. Meaning that this is their only shot at it, they understand nothing else vaguely similar of it, and they're going to give it to lower rank-and-file members, if to anyone, given its not the biggest strength boost in comparison to what they have. Even if they do see the weakness, now that I think of it, if it is something as ridiculous as you say it is, I don't think they'd even consider reinforcing it if it's meant for lower rank and file men. Because if they cared about their lower... Why would they fucking care about their lower rank and file men when their entire ideology is to just kill and let blood flow? If anything, their lower members dying is probably fucking good for their cause. So I have a likely reason to believe whatever weakness you've ingrained into the suit will probably be usable.
To add on to that, the weakness we've decided to choose is only something that I would imagine people of government or military or corporate status would have the know-how to actually fix. We're dealing with a bunch of partially smart but mostly mindless cultists who want to kill.
The waterfront ones are smart.
Incorrect.
Either way, the point I'm getting to is they wouldn't know how to fix something like this, I can assure you.
Even if they do, they won't think about it.
Not for a long while, anyway.
The type of weapon it is borderline suicidal to wield for anyone.
But can't you just tell us?
No, because
I don't.
We're not going to.
You have zero fucking faith, man. I love how
It's
fake
not
the
that
fucking
zero
thing, like, you don't
faith
fucking
is that we can be
trust us
watched
all.
at any fucking point, even magically speaking.
Besides, I think that the coin is on the opposite hand. I think a lot of you don't seem to have faith in Mel.
Regardless of that, my reasoning for not saying it is because I don't want it to spread outside of the scrappers once I do mention what it is. My idea is to give it to them, and once we're out with Lynn, I will let everyone know in the comms what it is. They can put anything in that suit. They can put a Dragonborn. They can put someone like Carmilla. They can put a human. They can put an elf. They can put fucking anything. This kind of weapon will damage.
I can't agree to this. I can't. We're not giving them fucking weapons. I can't.
That's just raising more moral concern if we're to safeguard the secrets.
Concerns, it's just fucking justified. They're cultists. They have no reason to fucking tell us any truth. They could just be lying.
Then give us a better fucking plan than running in and fucking killing ourselves, Will.
My question is that if we restrict this weakness to ourselves,